Do you think you have a great understanding of how women work?
Yes. Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a great thing if you understand the women?
Well, the thing is, you can either understand women or respect them, but you can't do both at the same time.
What is he talking about? I don't think that's a true statement. I think with understanding women, you'd learn to respect them more. The same as understanding a man, you'd learn to respect him more.
Nah, you can't respect them as equals once you understand them.
You'd still respect them as a woman and what value they hold.
I'm
and what they
speaking
bring.
from an equality standpoint. Like, I can't respect them as equals since I understand them. And I think that's the way they like it anyway.
We can respect each other for their gender. Like, I would respect a man for being a man and what he provides as a man, and you could respect a woman for the things that she could provide that you could never do.
If you understand women, there's no way you can respect them as equals. That's my premise on it.
Why can't you respect them as an equal?
Because we're way different.
Yeah, but you can still respect the fact that you're different and respect what they're capable of that you're not.
Men and women aren't equal. It's just funny how women want you to treat them as equals, but everything that they're actually attracted to and aroused by, most importantly, is not equal.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
For example, perfect example. I came down here. I said, oh, give me a hug. What'd you say? Oh, well, it's traditional, kiss my hand.
Yes. That did not sound English.
That right there in itself signifies the difference between men and women.
Yeah.
You displayed it yourself a second ago.
Also, that's fine. Doesn't mean you can't respect that.
So traditionalism, and this is what a lot of girls do, they'll want traditionalism when it benefits them, but then they'll want to expect to be treated as equal later on.
Don't you think men are the same though?
How so?
Like, they want to be traditional in the sense that they provide and stuff, but then they want to be treated equal when they can't bother to show up as a man anymore.
Well, here's the thing. I disagree with that. I think men need to, be protectors and providers. So I don't think women should work. I think the man needs to be the sole breadwinner, and I think women should work electively. With responsibility comes authority, right? So if you're going to go ahead and be responsible and pay the bills and everything else, like, you should have the authority to tell your girl what it is.
So do you think men are higher value than a woman in a relationship?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, every time I come on the show, it's just another girl spouting the same bullshit.
Okay, real quick, just to go back to what bro was saying about they want respect and different things like that, but it never lines up with what they actually desire. This is the thing. Once you understand women and what they like, you know what I'm saying, and what gets them going and what gets their juices flowing, you have no choice but to disrespect them, bro, because that's what they like. Is her dad gonna like it? No. Is her mom gonna like it? No. But who likes it? Her. They stay. They don't leave. They don't leave. I'm not saying, and dudes will hear this and go overboard and be putting your hands on her and treating her horrible. No, do not do that, bro. Do not do that, bro. You want to find a smooth balance between charming, nice guy, sweet, you know what I'm saying, and that bad boy, asshole, dickhead is not scared of telling her what it is in a blunt manner. And if she got a problem with it, she could dip. If she got an issue, she could leave. Women's juices get flowing when you operate with that energy. Now, you can stay on the nice guy side. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. Yay. I ain't never disrespect you, babe. Or she gonna stay with you. If you're putting enough bread in her pocket and you're spending enough money on her, you know what I'm saying, and giving her enough acts of service and validation and attention, she'll stay. But she's gonna have a dude like Kenlitty on the side to really scratch that itch that you do not fulfill because you're too nice. But not to be the dead horse, let's get back into it.
About, oh, treat me like a lady, but at the same time, I'm equal to you. It's like, what the fuck? It doesn't make sense. If you want to be treated like a lady, that inherently means we're not equal. Because it's way harder to find a guy that has his shit together than an attractive woman.
It's not necessarily an attractive woman, because if
all
you're looking for is an attractive woman.
That's what we care about.
So you don't care what values, traditions, what respect levels.
Well, yeah, obviously she can't be a whore either. It's not that hard to be pretty and keep your legs closed.
Is that all you care about though?
Yeah.
This guy is unbelievable. So you wouldn't want a woman that looks after you, looks after your mental health, looks after your brain,
encourages you. Of course, that comes with it.
Not necessarily. I know a million beautiful women that haven't got the power in their brain or the sense to be accommodating in that sort in any way.
Well, typically when girls aren't, right, that means they come from a strong family structure. Yeah. They understand these things. They have a strong male figure in their family to some degree that they respect.
But then you are expecting more than just looks then, aren't you?
Well, it's the main thing to get her foot in the door. It's the most important thing, because there's no conversation if she's not attractive first.
Okay, so what's your type?
Not fat.
Okay.
I highly disagree with my guy. If he's speaking in generalities, I would agree. Most of you niggas do not care about anything other than looks. If her exterior looks good, you're sold. I see it every day. She could disrespect you to your face. You don't care, right? Yeah, you don't care. You'll stay. Because if her butt's fat, waist is slim, and her face is pretty, you're gonna stay. So if we're talking in generalities, you know what I'm saying? My guy's not wrong. All you niggas care about is looks, and all you care about is her not giving her box up to another man. If she has those two boxes checked, you're good. And the second one is really 9 times out of 10, it'd be an illusion. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes in hand with the first one. If you're the type of dude who cares so much about her looks, and all a girl got to do is look good to get her foot in the door, or to you know what I'm saying, to get a shot with you, she's already identifying you as a sucker. And what do suckers get? Cheated on. Hey, real peas, you know what I mean? We require more. That's not enough. A real P would rather have a solid 6 that is all about us, all about helping us accomplish our mission. We're taking that over a 9 or a 10 who's just going to sit there, be pretty, and not smash anyone else, but she's useless.
Not a hoe.
What would you classify as fat?
Like, it's just crazy to me how, like, there's so many girls that are, like, you know, big as hell. Like, I weigh about 195 to 200 pounds. There's girls that weigh as much as me, and I'm 6'3". So it's like, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. You know, they'll be 100 kilos and expect you to...
So you want to feel bigger than the woman?
It's not about me feeling bigger. It's just about, I don't want a fat girl. It's unacceptable. Just like women don't want a man shorter than them, I don't want a girl big as hell. Facts.
Do you not think that's quite, like, offensive to women?
In what way?
Calling them fat as hell?
Yeah, because they're in direct control of every morsel of food that goes in their mouth. That's even worse. Just like a dude is in control of how much money he earns, woman's in control of how much food she consumes.
Also, men are in control of how much food they consume, so men can also get overweight.
Well, yeah, it's unacceptable to be fat as a man as well, but it's even worse when you're a female, because at least as a man, you can make up for your lack of aesthetics. Men have to provide value and utility in way more than one way. Women, you guys have one job. Make sandwiches, what more? 2 jobs. Make sandwiches, be hot, 3 jobs. And don't be a whore. Not hard.
That is ridiculous. So all you require from a woman, and you think all we're capable of as women, is making sandwiches, looking good, and what was the third thing? Not being a whore. Not being a whore.
Well, I didn't say that's all they're capable of. What I'm saying is that these are things that men tend to value. Women tend to think that we care about, like, their opinions and all this other stuff. We don't care about none of that. Men actually don't want a lot, guys. We're very simple.
Women's opinions, of course, are valid. This guy has got everything seriously twisted. But you will eventually, won't you? So if you were with a woman and you were settling with a woman and you were growing as a business or something, your woman is naturally going to be right by your side, isn't she? So you are going to value her opinion. You are going to respect.
No, because the reality is when a woman's with a man that she loves, admires, and respects, her opinions pretty much become your opinions. Girls absorb the strongest man in that they're in a relationship with or that they're linked to. So, for example, if a girl has a strong father, a lot of the time she has a very similar worldview to her father.
Yeah.
If she has strong brothers, she has a similar worldview. If she doesn't have any male, influence, she'll think dumb shit like her mom tells her, oh, man ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. So I can always tell from speaking with a woman if she has a father or some kind of strong masculine figure in her life. That's why we don't care about y'all opinions, because we know it could be morphed by whatever you're influenced by.
But some women do have a great mind, and they do have helpful opinions, and they do have a different opinion that maybe, well, actually, I wouldn't have thought about it like that because I'm in such a masculine state that sometimes you forget the femininity is actually really important too when it comes to certain things.
Her opinion matters, but she has to earn that, right? So, like, a lot of girls think that we care about their opinion early on in a relationship or whatever.
That.
We really don't care, because a man's life is way harder than a woman's life. So whatever opinion you have, it's kind of null and void.
I don't necessarily think a man's life is harder than a woman's life. I think men have a hard life, women have a hard life, but we have different struggles.
Yeah, these feminists are stupid as fuck.
If he's...
Bro, this girl is on point, bro. I'm fucking with this girl. This girl, it seems like she actually have a solid head on her shoulders. She's making a lot of valid points, bro, that I agree with. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing about the game, bro. There's no, like, one specific, like, you got it. Like, there's so many different nuances. Like, they're both right. They're both right. You know what I'm saying? Myron said, guys don't really care about females' opinions. I mean, her opinions, you know what I mean? What she thinks in her mental cortex is going to come out in her actions, which is essentially who she is. You know what I'm saying? If she thinks having one sexual partner is bogus, cool. You're not going to want to, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to want to invest in that. You know what I mean? So a woman's opinions are, you know what I'm saying? We do value what she thinks. But he's also not wrong. She get around a real player, you know what I'm saying? A dude with some real knowledge game, you feel me? You just gonna game her up, she's gonna soak up the game, and her opinions are going to switch. We see it all the time. Even with like my stepmom. Wasn't a football fan a lick. Got with my father. Now she's like number one fan on the planet. Like they're low key like little minions. You know what I'm saying? Not to disrespect, you know what I'm saying, my stepmom, and in no way, shape, or form. This is just all women. You know what I mean? Whoever they deeply admire and are with, you know what I mean, and are extremely attracted to, they're going to adapt to you. You know what I'm saying? They're like a minion. They end up becoming like a little minion. You know what I'm saying? They go start talking like you, listening to the music you listen to. You feel me? They style might switch up, different stuff like that. Like, it's all facts. They both spitting.
Spent even a day in a woman's shoes, he would know that that is a lie. I think the only thing that's different with men and women is women have a great support system. So any of our struggles are like shared, they're halved. Whereas a man is literally on your own. You don't really have that friendship group that you could go and release your emotions to. No. That doesn't mean that anyone's life's harder. It just means we both have equally hard lives, and we have to.
We must become excellent. Like, women have the privilege of being mediocre and still being taken seriously by society, still finding a man to take care of them. Us, on the other hand, if we don't become excellent, our reality reflects that. We get no chicks, no one respects us, no one wants to hang out with us. So as a man, you must go out there and become successful. For women, you don't have to.
You'll never experience childbirth. You'll never experience pregnancy. You'll never experience menstrual cramps.
That's a choice.
Menstrual cramps aren't a choice. They're
okay,
monthly.
But pregnancy is.
But if you wanted a child, because it's not just a singular choice, is it? It's between two people. Mm-hmm. So if you wanted a child, you can't physically have your own child. It'd be on your woman.
This is a perfect example of women always seeing the finish line and not actually seeing the race. What needs to happen for a child to be born?
The obvious.
Sex, right?
Sexual intercourse.
How does a man go about getting sex?
I don't know. You have loads of hosts, so it's probably really easy.
Delusional female, what's new? Let's talk about the race. Let's talk about the guy having to build his value up. Let's talk about the guy being useless at 18 years old versus a woman at 18 years old. Everyone's trying to fly her out. If she's hot enough, she has an Instagram profile. She's getting offers from dudes that are, $1 million, $2 million net worth, etc. As a man, you have to build yourself up to even be able to get sex. Women are just offered sex.
I don't think that's true, actually, because if you're a good-looking guy, like you said, there's plenty of women around that will happily have sex. If you're a good-looking guy...
We all know that it's not easy for guys to get laid. If it was, guys would be watching porn or subscribing to OnlyFans or all this other fuckery that we got going on with sex work.
It's not harder for men to have...
Bro, he got that wrong. I agree with Shorty. Bro, where I'm from, you look good. Girls is going. We got to end this. We got to end this, bro. We got to end this propaganda. You know what I'm saying? Girls is freaks too. I know a lot of bum ass niggas that ain't got nothing going on that are getting laid. They did not go crazy grinding. No, they just look good. Or word through the grapevine found out that, you know what I'm saying, he was packing. Bro, girls are getting pregnant by bum ass niggas as we speak. Like, in the manosphere, we like to talk about how, oh yeah, man, we gotta build ourselves up and become this top tier dude to get some coochie. No, bruh. No. You just gotta look good if I'm keeping it a stackade. I know a lot of corny niggas with no game, no riz, that still got buns or got, you know what I'm saying, some cheeks just because niggas was tall. Just because he was 6 foot. So let's not do that. I know niggas right now, personally, they're bum ass niggas. No plans. Still in the hood with no intentions on ever leaving. Multiple baby mamas. Yeah, girls are getting in line to have his baby. So And he did not work for any of that. He's living with his moms, bro. He's living with his moms. And I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my glow up just because I really wanted to maximize myself. But, bro, no, sorry, Pops. I was hitting hoes in the basement. I'm saying on the floor, nigga. On the floor. It was a concrete floor in the basement. I would put a blanket down and a pillow. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No card. Bro, I hit a shorty on a twin bed, bro. Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. I didn't have nothing. Shorty done drove. I done had girls, bro. No job. Or if I did have a job, I was getting no paid. We go out, she was paying. She paid. She picked me up in her car. I had no license. You know what I'm saying? I had no L's, no license. And I'm not going to put me under the bum-ass nigga category because I was at least a dude who was always looking to better myself. You feel me? So, but I know dudes with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Same situation that I was in, if not worse. And they had no real movements to switch. Yet they had girls lining up just because they looked good or because they was the it guy. Maybe that dies down after high school. Maybe after college. But we're, you know what I'm saying? Most of us is college age right now. You know what I'm saying? 18 to 22, 18 to 25. Maybe post 30. And I still think I could do it if I just hit the gym. Yeah. I personally think I could pull it off. But let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely get more. And dudes love to bring up the, women, women get to get flued out to yachts and da. They get all of this and they have to work for it. Bro, that is not the average girl's experience. I really don't believe that is the average girl's experience. I think that is the extremely bad, you know what I'm saying, girls experience, you know what I'm saying, 100K on IG experience. How many girls you know personally that have over 100,000 followers on Instagram? Like, you know them personally, like you know what I'm saying, you talk to them on a regular. You maybe have met one. Maybe have met one or two. TikTok don't count. Your bitches will blow on there quick as shit. And maybe that's an outlet for them to get flued out and shit too, but I don't think that's the average experience, bro. Bro, I walk out, bro, girls are working at Chipotle. Girls are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, working at Chipotle, working at McDonald's, working at Walmart, working at Lowe's, working at Chick-fil-A. This is the average girl's experience. These average girls are average girls, bro. Same thing with guys. Now, the average girl might want a above average dude, but the experiences, they ain't going crazy, eating at the finest restaurant, getting all the finest bags and getting cash app. She wouldn't be worth if she was really like that, bro. I'm telling you, these top tier hoes, real hoes, in a pimping aspect, not a hoe to y'all niggas who was, you know what I'm saying, just a promiscuous girl. No, a real hoe who know how to really get some bands out of niggas' hands with her sex appeal. Well, AKA the girls he's talking about, the IG girls that get flued out. Yes. Those girls they're not working at Chick-fil-A, bro. They're not working at Walmart. Because they have dudes that will cash app them, Zelle them. Bread, bands. They don't have to work. They're out having fun, going on trips, doing different stuff because their beauty allows sucker ass trick dudes to fund their lifestyle. They're not working at Walmart. They're not doing that, bro. So let's not act like just because some girls could do it, yeah, but they're outlier females. Same thing with dudes. Outlier dudes are gonna have the same experience. You're gonna have girls lining up to smash, bro, and you don't even gotta do too much. You really don't gotta do too much. But let's get back into it, man.
Sex. It might be harder for men to have sex with higher value women, but like you said, there's hoes everywhere. There's women of less value or less attractive than you that would happily sleep with you. So it's not harder. You're just looking in the wrong places.
That's a Fendi. Niggas is not choosing girls that choose them. That's another thing. That's another thing, and I'm starting to notice it. And it sounds like I'm on the women's side. I'm really not. I'm really just I really just observe the game, I'm not gonna be a nigga that's on here capping. Niggas are not choosing girls that choose them. The same thing we say that I don't think it's equivalent, but the same thing that we say about women, how they only notice the top 20% of guys, you know what I'm saying, who like you know what I'm saying, we talk about the Tinder, you know what I'm saying, how women only swipe on like 10% of dudes on Tinder. 10% of, like, a very small amount of dudes that they actually find minimally attractive, you know what I'm saying, who just meet the cut of being attractive. Dudes is low-key the same way. Dudes want to say, oh, you don't got no girls. Bro, there's girls out here that's trying to smash you, bro, but you don't want them. You want the baddest, you want the high school cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? You want the baddest girl in the class. And your value, your rank is not up there. So you mad. You got this girl in the other class. She like a 4, but she smash. You don't even notice her. We say 80 to 90% of men are invisible to women. They only notice a small percent of dudes. And we like to just put it on women. It's just women. But there's plenty of girls that would love to talk to you, bro. If you a 6 dude, plenty of girls that would love to talk to you, but you don't even notice them. Or they try to slide. They're a little too big for you. I'm not mad. I'm not saying you're wrong, because I'm not doing it. That's for sure. That's why I got in that gym. I looked at the girls that was choosing me and the girls that I could get. I said, oh no, this is not enough. Nope, I want these girls over here. So then I worked on my body game, you know what I'm saying? Worked on my drip game, worked on my talk game, worked on my energy game. You feel me? Worked on my intellect game. Because I wanted higher quality females. You feel me? But yeah, come on, bro.
Okay, what does it take to be a good-looking guy?
It depends. Everyone's idea of good looking differs, but most people find a lot of men attractive these days.
Okay.
Like, the standards aren't very high.
I'll keep it simple. So for as a guy to be attractive, you have to be tall. Most women want a guy over 6 feet tall. Most men don't qualify for that.
Most say this, but then when it actually comes down to it, and you ask them about their pasts, most men probably aren't over 6 feet.
Well, you said good looking and casual sex, so.
Bro, she's spitting, bro. Nah, we not gonna do this, bro. She's spazzing. She's talking that talk. Talking about Myron the King. I know all y'all all y'all fresh and fit dick riders. Bro, she's talking that talk. That's facts, bro. Bro, I got a man's, bro. He's like 5'6", 5'5" at best. Hit more hoes than me and you combined, bro. And all these girls, and they not trash. They not trash girls. They not ugly. He's not dumpster diving. Because, oh my God, I don't want this video to be wild long. But she is spazzing, bruh. Girls will say anything. I talked about how women don't have real deal breakers. Dudes will hear a girl say, oh, if he not 6 foot or I can't talk to him. Yet, how many bodies she got? 15 plus. Maybe 4 of them dudes were over 6 foot, bro. Maybe. Come on, bro. Girls just say, girls all the time, I would never talk to a guy like Ken, like me. Oh, I would never talk to, and then I get into a room with them, have a one-on-one conversation with them, and they're trying to, yeah. Because nothing that they really say is backed by anything real. They don't have real deal breakers. Their ideas are not real ideas like ours. What we say is based off of what we think as men. What women say is based off of what they feel. It's like we're speaking 2 different languages. Which is why when you hear a woman say something, you're thinking she's saying it meaning what you would say if you said it. No. No, 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 no. Her saying I could never date a guy that's 6 foot means she feels like I don't want a guy that is less than 6 foot. That's how she feels. But let you change that feeling, because feelings are always going up and down. Her outcomes will change. Her actions are changing. You know what I'm saying? Women's actions are never congruent to what they're saying. Ever. They're congruent to how they're feeling. You feel what I'm saying? So if a girl's saying, oh, I could never talk to a guy, if you know how to infiltrate her mental cortex, if you know how to infiltrate her head and get her to feel what you want her to feel, you essentially control her. You essentially own her. If you know how to make her happy, you know how to make her sad, you know how to make her angry, you know how to make her laugh, you know how to make her cry, you own her, and you know, and you can literally get her to do whatever you want her to do. And that's some deep game. That's some deep game. Because women's actions are rooted in how they feel. If they feel like shit, they're staying inside and they're staying in bed and they're watching TV, and if they're feeling good, they're going to go outside. They might go to the gym and work out. They might their actions are based off of how they feel. And unfortunately, a lot of you niggas are slowly, the number of men who are moving like women, aka more feminine men, it's skyrocketing. Before, men used to do what they were supposed to do on a logical end, not how they felt. Even though they was tired of shit, they made right. I gotta get to it. Even though I don't want to, I gotta get to it because this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm feeling like crap. I said I was gonna go to the gym today, or I'm on a routine where I need to be going 4 or 5 days a week. I need to go. I need to get my ass up and go, even though I don't feel like it. That's what a masculine man does. Women are women. Now, just a lot of you niggas are acting like women. But I digress. That is such a fact she just spit, bro. Like, come on, bro.